As I read the poem, Fazza, by King Fazza, I am struck by the depth of emotion and the raw honesty with which the poet expresses his feelings. The poem evokes a sense of longing and yearning, as well as a profound sense of connection to nature and the world around us. One of the central themes of the poem is the idea of the poet's journey through life, facing trials and tribulations, but ultimately finding solace and peace in the beauty of the natural world. The poet describes the challenges he has faced, the pain he has endured, and the moments of doubt and despair that have plagued him. However, he also finds strength and resilience in the natural world, drawing inspiration from the beauty of the mountains, the rivers, and the sky. The poet's connection to nature is evident throughout the poem, as he describes the ways in which he finds comfort and solace in the world around him. He speaks of the mountains as a source of strength and stability, the rivers as a symbol of fluidity and change, and the sky as a representation of freedom and limitless possibilities. Through these images, the poet conveys a sense of interconnectedness between himself and the natural world, emphasizing the importance of finding harmony and balance in life. Another prominent theme in the poem is the idea of love and longing. The poet expresses his feelings of yearning and desire, as well as his sense of loss and heartbreak. He speaks of love as a powerful force that transcends time and space, bringing joy and happiness, but also pain and sorrow. The poet's emotions are palpable as he describes the intensity of his feelings, the longing for connection, and the ache of separation. In addition to these themes, the poem also touches on the concept of inner peace and spiritual enlightenment. The poet speaks of finding inner peace through meditation and self-reflection, seeking guidance and wisdom from within. He describes the importance of letting go of attachments and expectations, and embracing the present moment with mindfulness and gratitude. Through these practices, the poet finds a sense of tranquility and serenity that allows him to navigate the challenges of life with grace and dignity. Overall, Fazza is a powerful and evocative poem that speaks to the universal themes of love, loss, longing, and inner peace. The poet's words resonate with readers on a deep and personal level, inviting us to reflect on our own experiences and emotions. Through his poetic language and imagery, King Fazza reminds us of the beauty and complexity of the human experience, and the healing power of nature and love. In conclusion, Fazza is a moving and profound poem that captures the essence of the human experience with honesty and sensitivity. The poet's words are a testament to the power of art and literature to inspire, uplift, and empower us in our journey through life. As I read and reflect on this poem, I am grateful for the opportunity to connect with the poet's emotions and insights, and to find solace and inspiration in his words. The poem, Honey, You Stole My Heart, attributed to Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai, is a lyrical expression of love that combines elements of romance, admiration, and the profundity of emotional connection. This piece, like many others from Sheikh Hamdan, showcases not only his talent as a poet but also his ability to convey deep sentiments through simple yet evocative language. At its core, the poem reflects the essence of love as a transformative experience that captivates the heart and mind. The title itself is a metaphorical declaration, suggesting that love is an act of surrender, where one willingly hands over their heart to another. This notion of theft implies a kind of gentle loss, where the heart is taken not without consent but through an irresistible charm that captivates and enchants. This portrayal aligns with cultural perspectives of love in many Arab societies, where romance is often accentuated by poetic expressions and emotional depth. Throughout the poem, Sheikh Hamdan employs vivid imagery and sensory details to bring the reader into the landscape of his emotions. The use of metaphor creates layers of meaning that invite multiple interpretations, allowing readers to relate to the universal experience of love. Lines may describe the beauty of the beloved, evoking images of nature, light, and warmth, elements that symbolize affection and admiration. Such imagery serves to elevate the beloved's status to that of a muse, inspiring not just romantic feelings but also a profound appreciation for their unique characteristics. Moreover, the structure of the poem often mirrors the fluctuating dynamics of love. The interplay between joy and longing, celebration and yearning, is evident in the rhythm and flow of the verses. This dynamic is essential, as it reflects the reality of romantic relationships where bliss and melancholy coexist. The ability to encapsulate this duality is a hallmark of Sheikh Hamdan's poetry, demonstrating his emotional intelligence and understanding of love's complexities. In addition to celebrating romantic love, the poem also touches on themes of devotion and commitment. The speaker, through passionate verses, expresses not just admiration but also a deep-seated loyalty and the desire to nurture the relationship. This sense of commitment is a key element in many of Sheikh Hamdan's poems, showcasing an idealistic yet sincere portrayal of love that emphasizes lasting bonds and mutual respect. The language of the poem is characterized by elegance and simplicity. Sheikh Hamdan's use of colloquial expressions resonates with readers, making the poetry accessible while retaining its emotional depth. This approach serves to bridge the gap between high literary art and the everyday experiences of love and relationships, allowing a diverse audience to connect with the sentiments expressed. The inclusion of local dialect or imagery specific to the Arab world further grounds the poem in cultural relevance, inviting readers not only to appreciate the aesthetic beauty but also to recognize the cultural nuances at play. Furthermore, the poem can be seen as a reflection of Sheikh Hamdan's own life experiences and values. As a public figure, he often emphasizes the importance of family, love, and tradition in his writings. By sharing such personal emotions through poetry, he not only humanizes himself but also connects with his audience on a personal level, revealing a side that is often shielded by public personas. This vulnerability adds authenticity to his work, making it resonate more deeply with readers. In conclusion, Honey, You Stole My Heart is a poignant exploration of love that transcends the boundaries of time and culture. Sheikh Hamdan's ability to articulate the nuances of this universal experience through vivid imagery, rhythmic flow, and emotional depth offers readers an opportunity to reflect on their own relationships and feelings. Title: The Marriage Poem, a celebration of union and love. Marriage stands as one of the most profound commitments individuals can make, symbolizing a union not only of two people but also of two families, cultures, and, often, communities. It embodies the promise of love, companionship, and shared experiences. Poetry, with its ability to evoke emotions and paint vivid images, provides an ideal medium to explore the nuances of this sacred journey. In a poem titled, We Are Married, Getting Very Soon, the speaker captures the essence of anticipation, excitement, and the deep emotional landscape that accompanies this significant milestone. The opening lines of the poem typically set the stage for the impending union. Imagery of blooming flowers, bright sunshine, and clear blue skies may dominate the scene. This symbolism reflects the beauty and hope associated with love. The author may write about the joy radiating from the couple's hearts as they prepare for a lifetime together. Phrases might evoke the sense of urgency and remarkable excitement that comes with planning a wedding. This emotional buildup creates a palpable atmosphere of joy, drawing readers into the speaker's world where love conquers doubts and uncertainties. As the poem unfolds, it delves deeper into the relationship between the couple. Descriptions of their interactions, conversations, and shared laughter play a pivotal role in illustrating the depth of their bond. The use of metaphors can enhance these experiences,